It's the King J, back with another video. So I have animated emote slots available that need sorting out. I also have sub badges that don't look like a uniform to the King J brand. So I'm like, all right, let me go to Fiverr.com where I can get someone to create new sub badges for the Twitch channel. We hit 10 years being a Twitch partner, so it's time to get things right. We have a collaboration with Fiverr. Shout outs to them. If you lot want to get custom emotes, or if you lot want to get custom designs for your streams, definitely check out Fiverr.com. That's exactly what I did today, and I want to show you my experience when I wanted to get custom emotes. So first things first, we hit 10 years of being a Twitch partner, and I wanted to jazz up the Twitch a little bit. I felt like we needed more emotes, and you know, we have emotes there, but there was ones that I just felt like needed to be done by a professional. So I went on Fiverr.com. So I'm going to show you my experience when I went there. First things first, we looked around, see what was going on, and there was Gabriel C, and they create pro custom Twitch emotes and sub badges. First things first, when you go into Fiverr.com, it's best to look at what do they have going on in terms of like what stuff have they done in the past with other people, and just see how it looks. And I like these. I was like, yo, this is pretty sick. I wanted to get a bunch of emotes. So as you can see here, it says basic, where you can get 1, and then there's standard, where you can get 3, and then there's also premium, where you can get 5 Twitch emotes or badges, right? And you know, you can see all the stuff here. You could, and then from here it says he's from Venezuela. He or she is from Venezuela. Average response time is an hour. Languages English, Spanish, German, and French. And then you have, you know, last delivery about 35 minutes. Member since October 2018. So you can see that this person is not someone that's going to run away with your work. And I've never had that situation when being on Fiverr and looking for stuff when it comes to creation. So yeah, I was like, all right, cool, let's see what's going on. I decided to do a custom creation. So you can do that by just going to contact me, where you contact them and say, all right, cool, I want 10 emotes. So I want, you know, 16 emotes or sub badges. So this is how it went. So I was like, hey, Gabriel C, can you help me with Twitch sub badges, please? Would like to have something similar along the lines of the caps, because he had pictures of caps and I just wanted to get like different versions of caps. So like anytime you subscribe, like you have a base color, and then you have 1 month, then 3 months, then 6 months, everything will change along those lines. So like if it's 1 year, your hat will change into a different color. If it's 1.5 years, then your hat will change, and then so forth. So I decided to go with those, and then, you know, we had our conversation. I even showed him what I wanted it to look like. So this was the design that he had before, and I was like, okay, yeah, I want something similar like that. And then I gave the logo, and he said, excellent. We were speaking, and then he was saying that you could do it for 90 USD, and then yeah, we went through. So that was 12 sub badges that we got, 12. So I was like, all right, cool. So we was going through the motions of like, you know, negotiating and stuff like that. And then yeah, we were speaking about like the conversion rate and all of that stuff. And then it got down to making it. So I'm going to show you that page right now. So when you order, you have to let them know exactly what you want, right? And that's exactly what I did. Obviously, things can be like complicated sometimes depending on what you're asking for. So with this, it says, hello, I understand that it's a bit complicated to coordinate time since we're both in different time zones. I will deliver the first version. If you have corrections, don't worry. You can request and review. We will do it right away. And I'm gonna lie, Gabriel C was amazing with it. Amazing. This is how it came out, and I like him. So as you can see, the first hat is the King J. Then you got number 1, number 3 in bronze, 6 is in silver, and 9 is in gold. And the reason why I done that is because obviously bronze, silver, gold, I done it like that. And then you get a gold King J hat. And then you get, the, you know, if it's 1.5 year, then it's got that electricity. And that kind of represents like, you know, Kazuya, Heihachi from Tekken and stuff like that. So I was like, oh yeah, that kind of looks sick electric and stuff. So I was like, all right, let's do that. Then you get the gold hat. Then you get the gold hat with a little bit of electricity, and then lots of electricity. And then you get the purple hat with electricity. And then I had another one that kind of looked like an esports one, which was like the King J logo, blue on one side, red on the other. And I was like, oh yeah, you know what? That looks pretty sick. Let's run with that. So that was cool. And then that was it really. And I gave a review, Look, I gave 5 stars and that was it. So yeah, my experience getting those sub badges was absolutely sick, because when I look at my stream now, it's like everything looks like organized. There's a uniform with my website, not my website, but my Twitch, sorry. Because when you got loads of different like sub badges, it just looks a bit like it's unorganized. So yeah, going on Fiverr, to me, it just made a lot of sense. You could look at other people that have it as well, but yeah. You could look at other people that have sub badges, or they do like custom emotes and stuff like that on Fiverr. But yeah, this is the place. Like, honestly, if you really, really, really want to get like your Twitch game up, and you know, you're not really that great with creating sub badges, you're not great at making overlays and stuff like that, just outsource it and go to Fiverr. It just saves time. It saves hassle. It's affordable as well. That is the main thing. You know, it's not like it's not affordable. You can also, if you're like a business and stuff, you can also try, you know, Fiverr Pro. So yeah, like I'll even show you like a little bit of an example. So say for example, now I was looking for stuff. You can just scroll here where it says graphic design, and you look for graphics for streamers, right? So graphics for streamers, you'll see like there's loads of different graphics. I don't know why this person has a foot there, but yeah, there's loads of different graphics. If you want to do like, you know, a creative HD 3D Fortnite render, you can. If you want to do like, you know, emotes and stuff, there's loads of different people here that can help you out on stuff. You know, Twitch panels, all of that good stuff. So you don't have to even worry. I will create a StreamYard, Streamlabs, OBS overlay, YouTube podcast. There's so many things that you can do. And again, like I said, even like if you wanted something where it's like a be right back screen and someone's just waiting, they will actually create those things for you. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, and it actually looks good. So yeah, just have a look, have fun with it. And remember, obviously, to check out the stuff, any stuff that you lot need. They even have a trending section. I didn't even see this. So the trending section is here. So it's just like stuff that you might need. Brand strategy, there's loads of resume writing, resume design. There's so many things on there. But enough about that. Let me show you the end result of the sub badges. Let me know what you lot think. And if you have any questions and maybe you're a streamer and you need some help or support, please leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I would love to help you out. Other than that, take it easy, everyone. Peace.